Spider-Man No Way Home hadn't even settled, and everybody was wanting to know when Spider-Man 4 was actually going to happen. Would Tom Holland be Spider-Man moving forward? And those answers, well, we got all those answers, and they're good answers. But the question now is, will Spider-Man 4 happen before or after the multiverse saga? And we have an insight as to when that could actually be happening, and we can give a prediction as well. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Chaos here, and I'll get the good news out first. Spider-Man 4 is confirmed. Sony's confirmed it. We already knew it was happening. We know there's a deal with Tom Holland. Don't worry. You are going to get your Spider-Man fix for the foreseeable future. He is a cash cow. They are not going to take any time off when it comes to Spider-Man. There's even been, I've seen the articles about Disney and Sony working together, and all is good, right? And if you're looking for Spider-Man fixes on another level, it's everywhere. There's so much going on right now. You've got Kraven the Hunter coming. You've got Madam Web, which we still don't know a lot about. We've got the third Venom film that we already know that is happening as well. And then, of course, we have the Across the Spider-Verse films. So Spider-Man is everywhere. But I know everybody's focused in on the MCU Spider-Man, on Tom Holland. What's going to happen now that No Way Home's done? We're going to go to a more ground level Spider-Man. It's probably going to be through his college years. It's going to be a little darker, a little not as much cosmic, right? Well, yeah, no. Because the big question now is, do you have an Avengers Secret Wars without Spider-Man? Without the black suit? I mean, all of that was a key part of Secret Wars. I mean, the comics, that was literally issue number 8. So, what happens there? Well, first, the good news is Spider-Man 4 is happening. And THR talked to Ton Rothman, and he confirmed that Spider-Man 4 is still happening. He said, "You bet," when he was asked if Spider-Man 4 was going to be happening. That's the producer for the movie. So they then asked him, when can we expect the sequel to actually be released? And he said, I quote, "When you can expect it, I don't know. Serve no wine before it's time." Now, okay, cool, right? They're taking their time with the sequel. They're going to get it right. But I don't think that's the case at all. I think they have a fire underneath them, and they are trying to get this thing out as soon as possible. So let's take a look at the current lineup, the phases. Phase 5, it's been revealed. There's no Spider-Man 4. Is that saying they couldn't shoehorn it in? No, they could, but I don't think they're going to. Phase 6, we've got most of it, but there is a few unconfirmed projects that are out there. So the only real way we get Spider-Man 4 before the end of Phase 6, which is the end of Secret Wars, is if it comes out in Phase 6. Secret Wars concludes the entire phase and the multiverse saga in 2026. So the prediction is simple. I mean, the prediction is we will get Spider-Man 4 before Secret Wars. But then I guess I could play devil's advocate and say, if they're going to do the whole symbiote storyline, that may take more than one movie. If they're going to intertwine Venom 3 with Spider-Man, that may take more storytelling than just Spider-Man 4, unless they try to pack it all in there, and then we go into Secret Wars, and some people would argue, well, that's too much at once. We don't want that. So that's the only argument I can make for the other side. But I find it really hard to believe that Marvel, Disney, Sony would not want one of their biggest heavy hitters in two of the biggest movies of all time. Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are going to be box office monsters, and you want one of your heavy hitters involved in that. You want him all tied up in that, to be honest with you. So to me, it's a no-brainer. I say Spider-Man 4 will come in Phase 6. I think it'll come on the earlier side of Phase 6. I think we may see a cameo or two before that or something to kind of keep people, to keep him in the mix. And then I definitely think we see him in Avengers 5 and Avengers 6. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you soon.